Introduce yourself.
I'm Gerald, Boyce. I was born in Woods Hill, New Hampshire.
What were your parents' or siblings' feelings about you joining the service?
I think my siblings thought I was stupid. My dad said he was proud of me, and my mom was really excited, and she even wrote a poem about it and everything. Had it published in a paper and all that stuff. So the parents were pretty happy, but I think my siblings thought I was stupid for doing it.
Can you tell us about when you went into the military? Were you drafted or did you volunteer?
I volunteered right out of high school. Matter of fact, I wasn't even 18 yet. Turned 18 in October, and they sent me in August, I think it was. I signed up. I went to the whole training before camp, meetings and all that stuff, where they teach you to be in the Marines and stuff before you get to boot camp.
In which branch did you enter?
USMC, United States Marine Corps.
Why did you join?
Well, because I wanted to be a Marine. I wanted to serve the country. I thought there was going to be some kind of awesome, fun thing. Plus, you can get college things, stuff like that for it. You know?
What is your most vivid memory of your time training or in school?
My OCP training, which was in North Carolina, to the base for my OCP, which is my training. Drive really those huge trucks with all the wheels and that big canopy on the back. I had to drive those. I got to fly a helicopter. I got to learn how to fly a helicopter. I got to learn how to drive all the trucks, the Jeeps, the pickups, the big trucks, the big rigs, the crawlers. I got to drive them all. My best memory was flying the helicopter because it looked like one of them old MASH helicopters. It was a TV show, and they had these helicopters back then that had this big like glass bubble, it looked like. You know, I got to fly one of those. Old one that they decommissioned, not really decommissioned, but took it out of service, and they used it for training. Not till I got out, and then it was the Gulf War just like the next year after I got discharged.
What was the best part about training?
Best part about training? The best part was getting to do the things that you can't do in normal life. Like, could you walk out and shoot an M16A4? No, but I could. I did. I had an M16A4, and I had a 9mm sidearm. Fly helicopters, drive big trucks. I had to learn how to do all that stuff. So the learning was actually the best part of my training.
What was the hardest part of training?
It was the sleep. That's what the worst part was. The lack of sleep. Because they gave you just enough sleep to have sleep. They wake your ass up and make you go run. Make you go do something. Get up. Your bed has to be perfect. You did everything. It was the lack of sleep. People didn't take kindly to people doing things wrong either. It's like if you didn't get out of bed fast enough, probably get you out.
Where did you serve?
I didn't go anywhere special. I went Parris Island, South Carolina.
How did service affect the way you relate to others?
It gave me more respect for the older generation.
Thank you for sharing your recollections of the military service. I have a few more questions before ending the recording.
We were on the obstacle course. We had to go underneath the barbed wire. One guy went up to the grass too close and a snake bit him in the face. But I never saw him again. I never saw him again.
What would you like people to remember from your story?
I want them to remember that you don't have to go to the Marines to find out you're smart, like I did. You're smarter than you think you are. Everyone should remember you're smarter than you think you are. All you have to do is try. And I got to fly a helicopter.
Do you wish people knew more about veterans?
What they had to go through. If they went to a war, the crap they had to go through in that war. It changes you. It messes with you.
Are you happy about not fighting anymore?
Well, I didn't really want to fight in a war, but when I was in the Marines, I was kind of itching to do it. I mean, I wanted to, serve my country. I wanted to be a Marine,
Mm-hmm.
And even though I was a Marine, I wasn't I went to war Marine. I'm gonna
say goodbye.
Bye.